Hello, we're here with Chef Thomas Keller.
Yes.
Oh,
how are you? I'm fine, thank you.
Good. I'm good. So tell us what's new and exciting going on with your ventures.
New and exciting is
Yes.
Bouchon here in Las Vegas. I think that
Yes.
I'm always excited when I come here. It's such a special location here at the Venetian, at the Venezia Tower. It's interesting because I was just talking to Rob Goldstein about we're now 11 years old.
Yes.
And you know, when they built the tower, they had this outdoor patio, and we decided to come here at that time. So I think we started this project in 2000, just before 9/11. And you know, I love this space because it gave us the opportunity to have this outdoor courtyard. And there's really nowhere in Las Vegas where you have this kind of privacy in a courtyard. So it's very attractive for me. So I'm always very excited to come here and spend time, and certainly a night like tonight, which is a little warm, but it'll cool off in a bit. You know, fantastic.
I hear you have something going on with a bakery. You have a cookie or something happening to launch with?
No, I don't know.
PB&C.
Oh yeah, we're always doing new flavor profile. They're not new. They're old flavor profiles, which we kind of reintroduce.
Okay.
So, no, it's peanut butter and chocolate.
Well, hey.
It's Reese's. It's a Reese's peanut butter cup.
I'm in love. I tell you. I love that. I love that. Hey, with all these new restaurants coming up in Las Vegas, there's weekly, daily.
Really?
Seems to be happening.
All right.
You know, what does it take for a restaurant to stand out in this type of competition? What do you think it would take?
I don't really look at it as competition. I don't think we compete with one another. I don't think that the hotels compete with one another. I don't think the restaurants really compete. I think that people come to this town because they have, you know, a lot of different choices, a lot of diversity in where they can choose to dine. You know, they can be at Bouchon one night in a French bistro, then go to Jose Andres and be in a Spanish paella.
Right.
You know, they can go to Jose Andres and the not Jose Andres, but Michael Mina's Steakhouse. So I think, you know, or Joe's Stone Crab. I think the great thing about Las Vegas is that you have such a concentration of wonderful experiences to choose from. I think what it takes to stay, you know, to stay relevant is really the team, making sure that your team has the training and apprenticeship that they need in order to continue to really, you know, we think about restaurants, it's a very easy kind of equation. You know, you greet the guest with a smile, give them the food, and you say goodnight to the guest with a smile. And if you do those things right,
you know, that kind of leads into my
it's
next.
a very simple thing.
My next question is that what needs to be in place when a guest comes into the entrance of a restaurant? What do they need to feel?
Welcome.
To be able to
I think they need to feel a sense of generosity, graciousness, you know, a spirit of hospitality and welcoming. Yeah.
What would bring in that spirit of hospitality? Would there be a certain color, decor?
No, I think it's really I think it's personality. Yeah. I think in any environment, if you have the right personality, one that's welcoming, one that has a smile, like your beautiful smile, you know, people get comfortable right away when they're greeted with a smile.
That's right. I believe that. I really think it has to come
it's
from
so
the heart.
simple, and something that, you know, so many of us sometimes forget about. You know, that simplicity of a smile.
I do. You know, that face-to-face, that personal contact, and it's so important. It's so important. It's like, you know, you can have so-so food, but if you have really great personal service and that kind of contact, people need to come back.
Yeah. I don't think so-so food. I think good food.
I shouldn't say that.
I think good.
I don't mean that, but I say
you can have great food and bad service, and they won't come back. You can have really, really good service and good food, and people will come back.
Okay. Yeah. Forget the so-so.
No. We don't want to be. We don't want to be so-so.
You're right. We want to be so good.
We never want to go to a so-so.
That's right. I agree. Also, Phil, what you have had so much success, you know, and really the restaurant industry is littered with a lot of failures. What do you really attribute your success to?
My team.
So that's seems to be like the underlying
Of course,
theme,
of course.
over and over again.
You can come up with a great idea,
Right.
but you can't execute it without people. And so you have those individuals who see what you see, who feel what you feel, and who want to do what you want to do.
So, do you believe in training everything, everyone, in every aspect of your roast training?
I don't believe I train everyone. I think that we have a culture and a philosophy that is kind of instilled in so many people that work for us, that have been with us for so long, that they're able to translate that and inoculate the new staff that comes in. And I think that's an important thing, is to amass a group of individuals around you that have that same kind of philosophy about hospitality. And if you can do that, then you can accomplish anything.
So how do you keep your team motivated?
Well, they motivate themselves.
They do.
If I have to do everything, then we're sure to be a failure.
Right.
So, and I think that's one of the misconceptions about chefs or people who are in leadership roles, is that they do everything. It's not true. We allow those around us to actually rise up to the occasion. And if you let them rise up to the occasion, they'll actually surprise you with some of the things they do.
That's right. So would that be your advice to someone that's just going into culinary school?
Oh no, I mean, if you're just going to culinary school, I think if you're just going to culinary school, I think
what would you advise them?
that's different, because you're just beginning your career. I think in the beginning of your career, you want to have the utmost patience. You want to have patience with your career. You don't want to try to rush yourself. There's so many young, not just in the culinary profession, but in so many professions that want to be further ahead than they already are, and that it could be kind of painful for them. I think you need to be patient with your career, not just because you want to learn your skills very well, but because you want to enjoy the moment of those times in your career as a young commis, as a young chef de partie. Because once you start to move up into management, your whole life changes. So I think patience is probably a key piece of advice. And then the second one for a young culinarian is persistence. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something. You just stay at it, keep practicing, keep motivating yourself, and you'll get there.
Do you have a memory of a time where someone really encouraged you, or
there's so many of those. There have been so many people in my life. They all stand out to me. There are so many individuals that have been such an extraordinary part of my life. It would be unfair to say this one stood out more than another, because they all have had enormous impact in advising me, in encouraging me, in teaching me, and helping me understand what's important.
Okay, last question.
Yep.
If you could have dinner with anyone in history, who would it be? And you don't have to cook. You just have to have dinner with them.
I think there's several. I think Ferdinand Point would be one. Ferdinand Point was an extraordinary chef. I think Harry Truman would be another. I like Harry. I think Harry Truman was one of our last really great presidents. Certainly Julia Child, who I've had dinner with many times, but welcome her back at a table any time in my life. My mother, of course, I wouldn't forget my mother or my father. Both of them were along with me, so I certainly invite them back. I think someone like a Joe DiMaggio, right? Somebody, an athlete who really or Jackie Robinson maybe, somebody who struggled, to change his profession and ultimately had a big impact on it. Somebody like that has that kind of understanding about what it takes. Those are the kind of people I like to have dinner with.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, maybe someday you'll do it.
Most of them are dead, so I don't think I'll
hey, you never know what's on the other side, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your
Welcome.
time.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.